The man went into the city to do business for the first time, and almost lost his life. Because the buyer saw he was a stranger, he tried to rob the goods, and even wanted to throw the man into a pit and bury him alive. Just as the buyer pulled the trigger, Jack shouted out his own name.
My name's Jack Bondray. I come from Blackwater Station.
The buyer panicked instantly. He was not afraid of Jack, but he feared Jack's brother more than anyone. Not only did the buyer let Jack go, he even paid double the price. Jack's brother was named Ford. He was the most powerful man in town, running illegal operations and holding great influence in the local gang. But the newly appointed prosecutor had no idea who Ford was, and brought his men to stir up trouble. Ford remained calm, and asked the sheriff what was going on. Before the sheriff could answer, Rex arrogantly stepped forward. He pointed at Ford's shoulder, and told him that if he wanted to keep doing business, he would have to pay a large monthly fee. The sheriff quickly stepped in, handed Ford some cash, and hinted for him to send a little gift to the prosecutor, to end things peacefully. But Ford noticed that Rex kept staring at his girlfriend. Ford took the money, and walked toward the prosecutor's car.
Can I help you, son?
Yeah. You send your clown with the bow tie around here again, and I guarantee you'll personally pull a cleaver out of his fucking skull. You understand me?
He told his girlfriend to go inside, then locked eyes with Rex in silence. The sheriff grew so nervous, he nearly reached for his gun, but Ford turned around and walked away. That night, Ford gathered all the other factions in town to discuss how to deal with the prosecutor. Everyone was afraid, and agreed to pay the money, but Ford declared he would not give a single cent. The news soon reached Rex. The sheriff warned him not to mess with Ford, but Rex could not forget the humiliation. Too afraid to face Ford, he went after Jack instead. Later that night, Ford came home to find Jack beaten. He instantly knew Rex was behind it. Although he was angry at Jack's weakness, he still decided to take revenge. The next morning, the prosecutor sent 2 more men to pressure Ford into paying, but Ford sat calmly at his doorstep, sipping coffee. Then Jack's brother stormed out, knocked the 2 men to the ground, and even shoved an oil hose into one man's mouth. Luckily Ford stopped him in time, or the man would have died. Ford then returned the gun to the prosecutor's men, and declared, "This war is just getting started."